Facts, get your shit off.
Big Mifland shit, bro.
It's on the cap. You see it? You see it?
I always rock the Mifland cap. If I need to wear my hat, I'm rocking a Mifland hat.
Nah, I feel you. Actually, hold on.
I told you, I got the summer shirts coming in.
Bro,
so
I'm telling you, when you wear that, you're gonna pop out, bro. Trust me.
Listen, I'm gonna lead with love after this, but I gotta get my grievance off, bro.
Okay.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all a crazy ass story. So I was with my ex. It was holiday season. She had caught me some Mifland, right? And it came here.
She made the right choice.
She did. She definitely did. But it came in the mail. Literally, this is when the streets is hungry. This is when the fresh off riots and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nigga, somebody broke into her mailbox and took that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Stole the whole junk. And I mean, she had got the green long sweats.
Mm-hmm.
She got the fucking bucket too.
Damn.
I was so tight, bro. I've been wanting that shit for a minute. I went to the mailbox. I was like, yo. I sent her a picture. She was like, it's no fucking way that I spent that bread. And them niggas got it, bro. I hit your line, not your line specifically. I hit the email, you know what I'm saying, the corporate, right? I got no response, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to see if I could, you know what I'm saying, do something. Whether or not, you know what I'm saying, you could, not you, but retract my order, something, bro. Let me, whatever, bro. No response. That's my grievance. Like, what's up with you, bro?
All right, so
what's up, man?
That's something that we can address right here.
Let's get it.
All right, okay, let's do it. So at that point, and that's
No
the thing
bars,
with
yeah.
like a lot of customer service, because I feel like a lot of people do have like customer service issues with
Hell yeah.
brands like that are at like just brands in general.
Right.
So if I was to, you telling me that now, 100% we can, you know what I'm saying, try and make something shake, especially having our relationship. So
oh yeah, nah. Don't get me wrong. I was just, you know what I'm saying, chopping shit up, just talking shit. But nah. Excuse me. I appreciate the gesture, for real. And we're gonna get into that after off air. We're gonna get into that. But nah, you wanna?
Yeah, let's introduce this thing. Welcome back to the Brochillians podcast, episode 110.
110 of them guys.
I always doubt myself. I told you that. I don't know what episode
right.
we on. And as y'all can hear and y'all can see, you know, we got a third mic on today. Our boy Rick. How you feeling, King?
Sirski.
bro, I'm feeling good, man. Happy to be on.
Happy to have you here, man.
Yeah,
Big friend of the show for sure.
And I can like introduce you as a couple of different things: athlete, fashion brander, designer. I don't know, man. Since high school, since I met you, bro, you were a swaggy guy.
It's a couple
bags.
bags.
That,
it's a couple bags, bro.
You always had the different forces on. Of course, you had the J's, the Adidas, everything. It was really a little bit of everything.
Facts.
You just never knew what you was gonna throw on back then. It was drip, dog.
Appreciate it, bro.
Nah, it was.
Appreciate that.
Archer days. But yeah, appreciate
It's
you
been a
coming
minute.
on the show again.
Bro, it's been a long time,
Yeah, it's
bro.
been a minute. Now that I think about it, like,
It's been a
damn.
long time, bro.
Sheesh. That's facts. Now, that's lit, though.
And I think the party that I seen you at a few weeks ago, that was probably the first time I seen you since high school. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Damn.
Bro, it gets like that, but you always run into people like the most random places.
Facts.
Like
Big facts.
The universe has its ways of working, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And that looks
Yeah.
weird.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Especially when you got that rapport, you know what I'm saying, and you do run into people. It's like, if you can get on some shit and do something like this, if you guys do have platforms or whatever, and just be able to chop it up and, you know what I'm saying, link and exchange good vibes, all that shit, man.
Exactly.
It's always cool, bro.
Oh, yeah, and plug yourself. We're going to put it in the description as well. But
Yeah,
go
we're
ahead,
gonna
feel
try
free
to-
to plug your IG, your clothing brand's IG, all
Where
that.
can
man.
they find you, bro?
All right, so YB Sheed on everything, so that's YBSHEED, and then the clothing brand, we're a leather goods company, so we make bags and other stuff as well.
Leather goods.
Leather goods.
Don't
Leather
get it
goods.
fucked up. Leather goods.
So, now I'm saying that's the thing. Like people think mostly clothes, but now I'm saying we sell bags, wallets, different assortment of stuff. So it's
And it's
Mifland.
drippy.
Appreciate that, man. You gonna put that shit on? But
Yeah.
Mifland, Mifland.
And that's what we were talking about off mic. We were having a conversation of, you know, how much variety your clothing brand has. You know, whether it's a bucket hat, a regular, you know, baseball cap, sweats, shorts. I always want to cop something from your website, dog. But sometimes I'll be a little late to be like sold out. I'll be like, damn. But what got you, like, I guess, inspired on, you know, wanting to make clothes? Like, did you look up to certain fashion designers?
So, in terms of like designing and everything like that, I'm not gonna take credit for it. I'm not gonna say I'm not the one who's gonna be on there. But in terms of like just different items or like things that come out, it's just the climate of like stuff that's going on. So, like, you want to wear something that you will personally want to wear. And I feel like, thank you for what you were saying earlier. I feel like I'm a well dressed guy, and like the the person who actually designed it, my cousin Toby, he's a well-dressed guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna wear something that he would want to put on, design something that he want to put on. Because nothing's cooler than wearing your own clothes that you make and people are like, I fuck with that shit.
Right.
So it's like, I'll probably say just having that inspiration of just different people or like just people that you like to see dress and how they dress. So like, you know what I'm saying, just seeing what's in right now and making it for the people.
Got you.
I'm not mad at that. And I will say too, yeah, like to piggyback off of what you say, you talking about somebody that's been having that shit on.
For real.
But yeah, and it's dope as hell that you say that, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm just like, even hearing you explain it is getting me excited about the idea of like me creating some shit that you fuck with.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, we getting on here, you know what I'm saying? We do have the base that we have, you know what I'm saying? And we appreciate y'all. Actually, damn, we didn't even get our shit off.
Oh yeah, shout out the first timers,
the last timers,
and the in-betweeners.
We're coming back again week after week, showing much love, man. However you do it, whether it is liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, turning that post notification bell on, because we are on YouTube. We on everything, actually. Go sign up for that Patreon, you know what I'm saying? It's exclusive, you know what I'm saying, material on there. Get into some bags. But yeah, man. But nah, back to what I was saying. Just that it's cool to, you know what I'm saying, to hear you say stuff like that, because it gets me excited too. And I can relate, you know what I'm saying, because we on here. Is it
Mifland? Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah, Mifland.
Mifland. Now, is there a meaning behind the word, or like what is, you know?
Oh, like where did it derive from?
Yes.
It's the street in Philly. So it's just...
Street in Philly.
Got
okay.
you. Can I tell you the real, like...
Please.
Yeah, please.
Nah,
no, I literally don't.
Okay. I got you.
I'm playing.
Let's get a little exclusive story.
Nah,
I was gonna say, get the air horns ready.
The whole everything. Nah, man, it's just a real name that just sticks out and sticks with you. So, but it does come from a street in Philly.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Now I'm not gonna lie, man. I seen LeBron have it on.
Yeah.
LeBron had this shit on, dog. I was like,
tell me how you was feeling when you seen that post, bro.
How did you feel?
I was at Home Goods. I ain't gonna hold you. I was looking for it. I don't know what I was looking for.
I was getting some milk and cookies from the store, you know what I'm saying?
I was trying to do a little decoration type shit.
Right.
And then, honestly, I just see my brother send it to me, like, on the IG.
Yeah.
And then just exclamation points. I was like,
Sheesh.
like, bro, it really, like, gave you, like, made you feel some type of way about it. Like, wow, like, it's reached so many different people that LeBron got it on. One of the, like,
that's lit.
most recognizable people in the world.
Right. Like, it doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't get bigger than, you know, the LeBrons, the Jay-Z's of the world. Like, once they have it on, like,
it's solidified.
Yeah.
It's solidified. They got that back in it.
And I guess that is, like, something that the internet, for our culture at least, like, brings, because, you know, 20, 30 years ago, if you making a clothing brand, it's hard to get your name out there as it is today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can create an Instagram for it, Twitter page, whatever it is, post a couple pics, get some photo shoots going, and you get thousands of followers that the shit is dope.
Yeah,
you know
man. I think we're saying off cameras that, like, it's just so many different demographics and people, different, now I say interests. There's so many different communities of people that if you're able to tap in to them, like, you can make anything. Because there's going to be there's people like you somewhere on this earth. And if you can tap into them, you know what I'm saying, they're going to fuck with you.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Just organically. So you got that organic thing, and then obviously you got other people who going, you know what I'm saying, be like, this is the cool thing. They're going to follow that trend too, but that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
The creatives, for sure.
So tell me, when you're not wearing Mifland, when you're not supporting the brand, what are you wearing? What are you throwing on? Or what you pairing with the Mifland?
With the Mifland?
Yeah.
Well, I got on right now, so it's the Stone Island shorts and Represent tee. So these both European brands. Represent's a British brand. It's like my favorite brand. So they make a whole bunch of stuff too. Like, you know how, like, they make hats, shirts, jeans, shoes, everything. So initially I was just buying jeans for them, and then I seen the shirts was hard. I was like, damn. I want a shirt. I seen the shoe was hard. I was like, damn.
Got to. Got to.
You know what I'm saying? They put that shit together, and then I just like brands that have that lifestyle aesthetic to it, that it's real comfy. It's going to last a long time. I'm not a trendy person, I don't think. Like, I like stuff that I can wear for a long time.
Got you. I feel that.
Now, I know you, I think we talked about this off mic too. Like, I didn't know you ended up playing professionally soccer. So I didn't know you was like Ronaldo with it out there. You know?
Yeah, going crazy.
So talk about that, because I know, you know, Archer days, you know, of course you played soccer and everything like that.
Yeah.
I know you played at State. Like, kind of catch me up to speed on, you know, what happened there and we got you there.
What Bro, I've been playing ball since I was 4. I still play like now all the time. So it's like just a thing that's just I'm always gonna do it. You feel me? But just getting to that point of all right, I reached almost every level, or I'll basically at the start of my pro career. Like, you know what I'm saying? How we were just talking about just making that momentum. Mm-hmm. I was like, this is the start, and I got in. I got the fuck out. I was like, this is not for me. This is not how I want to live my life.
Okay.
So it's just like seeing the thing of I have to put all this effort in that for this career that might go away just out of an instant because of injury, because my coach might not like me, might have a good run of games. Just so many different factors that are like
that play into that, right?
And I'm like, I don't care about it that much, and the money to finally get to the point where I'm like, all right, cool. I make life-changing money, or like I can just play ball retired. It's probably not gonna happen. Like, being realistic. So I'm like, let me just get the fuck out. Let me go do some shit I like to do. Me being the person I am, I'm like, I can figure some shit out. So
right,
of course.
Now, a 2-part question for that. Now, did you continue to have the same love for the game as you did move from collegiate level to being professional? And I guess what was like what club did you play for actually?
It's called Benidorm CF or FC. I forgot, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I was very
moving.
I was like, bro, I was there for half the season.
Half the season,
and I was like, let me leave.
Hey, that's in Spain.
Yeah, it's in Spain.
Okay.
So it was in a city called Benidorm. So it's on like the southeast region of the country. But what was the question? I'm sorry.
No, I was asking. Did you
that kid of passion?
Love? Yeah.
No, I definitely lost love for the game at a certain point because like it became a job. It became an obligation. When like growing up, I always say like I played ball with my friends. Like we spent so much time together that we're like these are the people I would kick it with all the time. So it's like you had that camaraderie. But as I got higher up, like I literally just stopped fucking with as many people on my team. So it's like I'm just out here kicking the ball around, doing whatever. But like not having that sort of like thing within your team, that like keeps you going. That's why you see like championship teams happening and stuff like that. If I don't have that, then I don't want to really play with these folks.
Yeah.
But like now it's like if I go to play pickup, I'm just having a good time. I'm just doing my tricks. I'm doing this. There's no pressure on me. I can literally just do whatever the fuck I want to do. It's not affecting my day tomorrow. Like, so yeah, I definitely lost passion for it at certain times because of stuff like that. And it was like, let me just get to the point where I'm literally just having fun with it because it's just a part of me. Like, I play ball how I act in real life. I just want to have fun and be a saucy nigga.
Right.
I want to do my tricks. You feel me?
I'm sure the culture shock also too there was pivotal in that feeling of, it's not the same. It's not the same as playing, back home with my boys. Like you said, just kicking it, being saucy.
You know what I'm saying? Just having a good time with it. When it became, folks always say, when I'm, what they say? When I'm done having fun with it. I'm done when I'm done having fun with it.
Yeah.
Right.
I stopped having fun with it, so I was like, I'm over with it.
Do you think that is like a common thing, I guess, with the people that you may have come in contact with overseas? You think it was a common thing that like the camaraderie of the game was just a little less and less because it was professional?
Not in that. I think because of the environment.
Okay.
Because if I feel like I was in the U.S., it might have been a little different because I would have been able to join the group easier. Mm-hmm. But in Spain, like, it's just a part of the culture. Whereas, like, even it's just like, it's just part of the culture. So they're going to want to play regardless. Right. But for me to try and do it as, like, a job career, like, just taking that big of a leap, and then, I feel like it was a little bit harder for me.
I got you.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up. You want to go ahead and segue into, I guess, the first topic on the docket, sports?
Ben fucking Simmons.
Yeah.
That got sucked.
And we got the game on too right now. So. I guess, did we kind of get a prediction of this Phoenix Clippers while this is going on too? I got
to win, but
got Clippers. Of course you do. You're a Clippers fan.
Nah, bro. I think the Suns got this.
Yeah, I got D-Book going all the way.
It was a great first game. I would say that. They were going back and forth. Your man's D-Book went for what, 40?
40-point triple-dub.
Triple-dub.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
Put some respect on it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you definitely
He was looking like vintage Kobe. I'm not gonna lie.
They were going crazy. They were going crazy for sure.
He was hooping.
Playoff P was actually Playoff P though. I need
Yeah,
you to put some respect on him,
I will
please.
give him his flowers. He's been showing up the past 6 games.
Thank you.
He hasn't went missing yet.
Thank you.
So.
Hey, why you gotta? That's trauma. Why you gotta put
That's
the yet
not
on
trauma.
there? Why you gotta put the yet on there?
Going off of previous history. I've seen this movie 1,000 times, and I know how it ends. That's all I'm saying.
I feel you.
But back to the man that we were discussing, Ben Simmons.
Yes, sir.
Where should we even start, bro? Like, he's been the clown.
He's boo-boo.
People have really been clowning him on social media.
You know what's crazy about that shit though? Like, when seeing the social media shit,
yeah.
I've been seeing like old ass clips of bruh like shooting. Like, it looked like he can actually like shoot a little.
At LSU?
At LSU, at just like obviously like pickup. You know what I'm saying? They gonna look a little bit nicer at pickup.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bruh can pull up. So like, what's happening? Like, why can't he not even shoot? Like, he not even trying to shoot.
And that's the thing too. Like, is it really the thing of him not being able to shoot, or he's just not taking shots?
I want to say it's a confidence thing. It's all psychological. You know, you got 40,000 fans yelling at you because, again, the players have been accustomed to a point where it was an empty gym for damn near a year and a half. So getting fans back in the building is reacclimating.
You getting paid too much for all that.
He's like a 5-6 year vet?
Bro, I ain't trying to hear all that, bro. No,
yeah, I make no excuses for him, but I'm just looking at the other side to it also. Because it's like it has to be a mental thing. Because he's shooting worse than Shaq at the free throw. I think they said like 32 or 34%.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think it was like Shaq shot like a 39%, and he shoot like a 33, 34 or something like that.
Bro, going through some shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's all psychological right there. Like, at least get it off the backboard and make it go in.
Yeah,
try a different form, something.
Damn.
Underhanded if you got to, but you can't be 30-something%.
Nah.
And you're a point guard in the NBA.
And he's a point guard.
Yeah, he definitely, yeah. Mm-mm.
But I will say, man, that takes a lot of mental toughness because, again, he has to get up and play whatever team he plays for next season. So he'll get it together.
Yeah, he out of there.
Yeah, he's definitely out of there for sure. He's out of there.
He's out, bro?
He's out of there, bro.
Damn.
Yeah,
that shit's crazy.
He robbed him. Because, again, you can't be a point guard and not be able to do fundamental things in the NBA.
Yeah.
Can't shoot the ball. Can't shoot at mid-range from the three. You can dribble, but that's part of the game.
But question, because recency bias. Because obviously this is the last thing he's seen, but at the end of the day, he was an all-star this year.
Right.
So,
but see, are we really counting that? Because that's fan vote.
Oh, the fan vote? See, I didn't know that. I ain't gonna hold
coaches and fans, they vote in all-stars.
But you personally, do you think he deserved to be an all-star this year?
No, not over Devin Booker, not over Trae Young.
But is he a good player in the league, regardless of that?
I would say he's an average player.
Okay.
He's a great passer, good rebounder,
Mm-hmm.
good defender.
He can bring the ball up.
Yeah.
But he should be better than what he is, essentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
a lot
definitely.
better. Okay.
If I'm going to call you my point guard of the franchise, then yes.
Yeah,
You
franchise
gotta shoot the
player.
ball.
Yeah, I got you. I feel you.
That's funny.
I know you're a true Hawks fan, though.
Mm-hmm. I've been rocking with him.
Yeah. So how you feeling
into
about
it.
Yeah, we in the Eastern Conference Finals now. Herter, he showed up game 7.
He went
showed
nuts. Oh my god.
He got a 4PF chain waiting on him.
Nah, for real. Has he really been
For
like
real.
going off like that, or is it just him showing up in the playoffs? Because I haven't been watching the Hawks the whole.
He's been consistent.
Okay.
He's been consistent. He's definitely a part of the team, a pivotal part of the team.
Yeah.
Got you. All right.
But this last game, he definitely showed up.
Yeah.
He showed up when he needed to show up.
Like, he didn't drop 25 a game before that, but he'll put up some points on the board.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
got
I'm
you.
saying?
It was a great game too.
I want them to make it a series with the Bucks. If we win it, great. But if we're going to lose it, don't get swept. That's just my thing.
Yeah, don't get swept.
At least win us a game or two, one in Atlanta.
Give me
Still
two.
on the road.
Two
I mean,
respectable.
Y'all did what y'all had to do though.
We've over exceeded
Yeah,
expectations.
y'all
at
did
this
what y'all
point.
had to do.
There's no pressure on the Hawks.
Yeah, it's
no
cool.
pressure.
It's cool.
No pressure at all. Great season.
We here for a good time at this point. Bro. We just here for a good time.
Get in where you fit in. I'm not mad at
Our
that.
coach needs that contract too.
Oh, 100%.
McMillan.
Mm.
And remember, they fired him when he was in Indiana. That's crazy. That's all I'm saying. Let me see what else would. How y'all feel about Zion's family wanting him out of New Orleans already? He's been in the league 2 years, not even 21 years old. But they're saying they're not putting the right pieces around him. But it's like, fam, he just got here.
You know his knees fucked. He only got so much time.
Oh, you think it's an injury?
He only got so much time in the league, bro. I'm telling you. Because whether he was hurt the first year, right? The whole first year.
Yeah, he was hurt most of the year.
And then, bro, like
He
just
sat out
look
some
at him.
games this year, I want to say.
Bro, just look at him. So I'm like, you gotta get him to the best situation possible as soon as possible. Because think about if he was in New Orleans for the next 5 years, they don't got no pieces around him, and then Zion getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing, got no leverage. Oh, I won a championship with y'all, you feel me?
That's crazy.
Take care of me, cause I won a championship with y'all. Nigga, get your knees out this league, bro. We don't need you no more.
Jeez.
That's real shit.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you.
Go somewhere we
I mean,
can make
part of me
ourselves
too
valuable.
feels like it's an entitlement thing. I feel like players now, when they come to the league, they just want to play with their best friend or whoever has the most pieces and win now. Like there's no, all right, I'm gonna get it out the mud. I'm gonna stay with the team 6, 7, 8, 10 years, and if we figure it out, we figure it out. Like, cause Dame, I feel like Dame at this point, he doesn't want to go to another team. He wants to figure it out in Portland. Same thing for Book. Like we were talking about, he's a 6-year vet. He's 24 years old. Like he was on some of the worst teams coming into the league. So I feel like partially players feel entitled because I want to play with this person. Trade me out of here now.
I feel you. I think everyone wants to be, because a player like Zion or Book or any of these guys who've been good their whole life, they don't want to lose. Like
Right.
they never been losers.
They're accustomed to winning.
Yeah, they're accustomed to winning. So like coming to the league, you don't want to be a loser. Like it just don't make sense. So I feel it in that aspect. So I 100% get it. But I think Zion, he's just trying to get somewhere and make himself valuable, as valuable as possible.
Got you. Now let's segue a little bit. Let's get into. You want to get into music?
Yeah, can I ask you a question before we get into it?
What's going on?
What are you
I feel
doing
like
for
you
the
go ahead
black
and do some
community?
bullshit. Huh?
What are you doing for the black community? I had to get it off because you always do that to me.
Nah.
I had to.
Anyways, I think the biggest, I guess, like
Get into
album that dropped this past Friday was the Her album. Back in my mind, I guess it was. Gabby Wilson was in her bag. Yeah, I thought about her real name.
Not
She
the
was in her
government.
bag. I know you say you didn't hear it, Rasheed, but you got to. I don't know if you're an R&B
Wait,
guy.
but you said my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. So you were saying you're just like you don't listen to her, or you just didn't listen to this album.
She's just not in my music like that, honestly.
Do you listen to R&B?
Crazy.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little
Okay.
bit. That's crazy.
See,
I got a question for
that's
this.
why.
Yeah, I got a question for this. But
But
tell
I
me.
listen to 90s R&B more than new age R&B.
I respect it. Yeah. How do you feel about the album?
Oh, just like what was that album that came out a while ago? I don't have my phone on me, but
What was it?
who dropped? It was some shorty. I called it an instant classic. Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine.
Not
Okay.
just some shorty. Yeah. When she dropped, I feel like it was an instant classic. I feel the same way about this album. It's gonna be an instant classic. She didn't miss on it in my opinion. It was song for song it hit.
Okay.
Even the songs that sounded like like their label pushed it
Mm-hmm.
to you have to make the song with Lil Baby, you have to make the song with YG. It still sounded great in my opinion. I fuck with it.
I'm not gonna go. I don't want to say that's premature, but I'm gonna say it's premature.
Okay.
I'm a big Her fan. Don't get me fucked up.
So what's the difference between her and Sullivan's album?
I think for me, and this is just me personally, after the second spin of Jasmine Sullivan's album, I was like already trying to sing them joints. With her, I'm fucking with it. Don't get me wrong. Like I love the album, but I'm not like trying to, you know what I'm saying, spin the block. And let me go to these lyrics real quick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not there for me yet. I'm not saying it won't get there, but who knows?
Give it some time.
Yeah, no doubt.
Can I ask one question?
Go for it, Joe.
So, when Jasmine Sullivan dropped "Sit on It," you was just singing.
Come on, pause. Come on, yo, chill out.
I mean, you said
You
it.
know how
not
I,
us.
come on, you know, I didn't say every single track, okay? But
You
yo,
gotta play it back.
yeah, I hate y'all, bro.
back.
I hate y'all, bro. Hey, let me
Finally, we have
live.
somebody
Let me
that-
live, yo. Let me live. No, okay? To answer your question, that was not the song that I'm running back to, okay?
Nice.
I'm not, all right? But listen, y'all know what I meant, all right? That shit was just, it just resonated something different than how her is resonating for me right now. But it's cool, though. I'm going to give it some more time.
I think the only other thing that really came out that I cared about,
Yeah.
I didn't care about. I wasn't crazy about the Wale and Chris Brown song. I don't know if y'all heard.
Wow, why not?
It just wasn't it. Like for some reason, like I'm not saying it was a bad song, but Wale has those R&B classics.
He does.
Those classic songs. So
He does.
hearing this, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not. I'm not putting it on the playlist. I'm not going back to it.
You heard it?
The sample?
No. I
I
thought
didn't like the sample either.
did it drop today or yesterday?
Nah, maybe a couple days ago.
A couple of days ago. I think.
Yeah.
I only saw it like yesterday or today. I'm not gonna hold you.
Okay.
I got you. Now listen, I might have a hot take
What's up?
because I believe this is the single of the summer.
Okay.
Wow.
Of the summer.
This song?
This song.
That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
He's taking the
I like that joke.
Hey, I got to. Nah, but I think it was cool. I'm not gonna say I was pleased with the
Hold on, song of the summer. We can't. No.
Nah, you called my joke. Nah, that's why I stopped.
Okay, your joke.
Yeah, you called my joke. That's why I stopped.
Right. I thought it was like.
Oh yeah, no.
It can't be a song.
Nah, you called my joke. That's why I killed it. But nah, I will say like I wasn't like necessarily pleased with the sample. It was cool, but I don't think it lived. Nothing will live up to the original, to its original. But I think it could have been
right?
more. Yeah, I think it could have been a little bit better for me. Like it's cool, and I might go back to it. Maybe if we do another joint at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Barbecue, I might put it on the playlist. But I'm not going back to it.
I don't even know if it's touching the playlist there.
Nah? Damn, okay.
I don't even have it downloaded.
It's a vibe.
It's not a. Oh, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe, but it's not like.
Does it feel forced vibe?
Huh?
Does it feel forced?
Manufacturing vibe.
It might because of the sample.
It feels safe.
Maybe.
It feels safe. If that makes sense.
I'll give you that.
It sounds like a Khaled song.
No. It doesn't sound like a Khaled song. It's just one of those where like you hear it and you're like, okay, the sample went crazy. Let me see what you do. After the song is over, it's like,
All right, next.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's cool.
But y'all know what I meant when I said like that Khaled like.
Yeah.
It's-
You
You know what you're gonna get.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Who? DJ.
I don't know if y'all care. K-Camp dropped a single.
Nice.
Nah.
Okay. Cool. Say no more.
That we just played.
Yeah, y'all did, but K-Camp, is he a legend?
K-Camp has his songs.
Bro, it's a question. I'm not deeming him a legend. It's a question,
No,
bro.
we can't
But that
disrespect
shouldn't even be a
K-Camp.
question.
I'm just putting it into osmosis.
No.
He's not a legend, but he isn't.
Making carbon
Where's
dioxide.
he from?
Like, what are we talking
K-Camp been
about?
around for a long time.
He has.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
He has
He always
discography.
has his songs along the way. Like I can't just say K-Camp trash, but he's
Yeah.
not.
He's
I
not
ain't checking
trash.
for
He's not a
K-Camp.
legend.
I ain't checking for K-Camp.
No, I feel you. No, he has a very extensive discography. That's the like. That's why I'm asking. I don't think he's a legend, and he's not in my top
I think he already peaked.
30.
Like, he already had peaked at one point. Like, he's still
Interesting.
making music. Like, he still puts out good records, but he's not a legend.
He a vet.
That's interesting.
He's a vet.
He's definitely
Okay.
a vet.
And that's not even a knock, because
Yeah.
it's hard to be a legend. Like,
No,
not
not.
everybody's a legend.
Nah, no, not. I'm saying it was interesting because you said he's already peaked. Just because nowadays,
Every summer he got one though.
and that's what I'm saying. That too, and nowadays it's like
What was last summer, my fault?
Renegade. I think the little Renegade.
Come on,
the
bro.
shit.
All right, that
I
don't
mean-
count to me. Like
Dance singles don't count.
Like, bro, I literally want. If I hear that, I'm not trying to hear that.
I feel you,
Like, I don't
but
make
you can't deny the
TikToks.
numbers.
No, the numbers are there.
Come
but
on, you
that's
could be
different.
numbers, man.
It went crazy.
A lot of
It
stuff
went
goes
crazy.
crazy.
No. That was like stupid crazy.
No,
that
that
was
did-
the song for a minute. Like that was
It
the only
was,
TikTok.
But that's
What
not a
algorithms are you
song.
on?
Like,
Bro, come on, you're not about to do that.
TikTok's music is like drill music.
Yeah,
Like it's
it's
not
What's
weird.
the...
like you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Dancing. Like
move around
you're not
music.
going to listen to.
No, you're right. You definitely right. Listen. I just put it out there.
Listen, man. Bow Wow and
Was there-
Soulja Boy
yeah,
versus.
yeah.
Y'all watching that this weekend?
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah,
You
I'm gonna
watch
watch
it?
it
Why not?
because I want to score it. I know it's a celebration of music, and it's gonna be close, but I want to score it myself.
I want the semantics. I want Soulja to get on there saying, I started this first.
Of course.
I want him to have a long white tee on, the yums on.
Nah, I hope he don't do that. I hope he doesn't get out there.
Glasses.
I hope he doesn't get out there with the 4X. You know what I'm saying? White tee with the jorts,
With some jabos.
with the jabos. I hope he
Yeah.
doesn't do that. Nah, you can't do that. Not to the. Mm-mm.
I mean, Bow Wow not going to have the tank top on with the chain?
Nah, he's not.
I
Mm-mm.
don't know.
Bow Wow has too many companies. He's wearing some merch that he has. He's getting that off. But who y'all got though?
I got Bow Wow.
Bow Wow.
They're both
Actual-
legends. Huh?
Yeah, I'll probably say Bow Wow definitely has better music.
Okay.
But I fuck with Soulja. Like I think Soulja had more of a. I listened to more of him than I did Bow Wow growing up.
Now that's because you're a bigger fan of Bow Wow than Soulja.
No, he just maybe I think he just had better music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say too though, it's gonna be interesting how they do pair him up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I
yeah,
don't think
that's
that
gonna
music
matter.
really.
Yeah, that's
I'll
gonna
give
matter.
Soulja Boy to the production part. I'll give him that. He got
Okay.
Bow Wow beat on that. But as far as,
Who said it?
I think so.
Who said it?
I think so. Go look at Soulja Boy's production catalog, bro. But in terms of catalog and discography, I don't know what Soulja Boy is running to when "Let Me Hold You" comes on, or
Yeah, nah.
when Bow Wow gets into that Chris Brown and
He
Mario
might play
all
like
them bags.
"Kiss Me
You know
Through."
what I'm saying?
Nah, that was his girlfriend.
But "Kiss Me Through the Phone" is not beating "Let Me Hold You."
It's not close.
not.
It's not.
Nah,
What's
you
the
right.
one with T-Pain? Out of My System.
Out
I
of
don't
My
know.
System.
don't
You
know.
feel me? Like, it's two different games right there. But you gonna respect, like, Soulja had his hits.
Right.
But it's not that.
For sure.
It's not that.
That's gonna be a good one.
I feel like it was some fake back and forth they were doing on Twitter.
Oh, no, they said that.
That was all theatrics for it.
Yeah. No, I think in a part of the interview that they both did on the Breakfast Club, they were saying, like, you know what I mean, it's all fun and, I guess, love and war, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, just to promo what's coming, but they still boys, they still cool.
Yeah.
It's whatever. Was there any more music that dropped?
J. Cole and 21 Savage, they announced their tour today. They're coming to Atlanta sometime in September, I want to say.
Okay.
Outside is open.
I need that.
I'm happy about that. That was
I need that.
Showing that, and Baby said he released a tour as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Baby and Dirk. They're not coming to Atlanta though.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna say they're not. It just wasn't on that tour date, like that jaunt that they dropped. Maybe they're doing
the first cities though.
It should.
That's weird.
It should either the first or the last. But yeah.
And when are we gonna acknowledge the Baby and Migos beef?
They have beef.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know.
You
that.
said Baby,
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. I thought you said the Baby.
My bad, Lil Baby.
That's none of my business.
What are they beefing?
I mean, it's none of my business either.
They said Offset something about one of Lil Baby's people jump out if it's like changed.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. Yeah,
Because I get it. I mean, I know they're label mates, but that doesn't mean anything. We've seen that in hip hop before. But it's just like weird to me. Like they're the two hottest artists right now, arguably, or you can count Migos as a group.
Mm-hmm.
But
how y'all feel about the tape? The Migos tape.
Coach
Migos tape?
Yeah.
I think they didn't miss.
it was cool.
It's better. It's better than Culture 2.
Yeah.
Is it better than Culture 1?
No.
I still gotta sit with it, but because Culture 1 hit for hit, 1 through whatever, you're not skipping
A
nothing.
lot of
there.
those are timeless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree
Like
with
I'm
that.
skipping the birthday song that they got on this new album. I'm skipping that song. That's just not for me. That's not my demographic. They made it for.
But you were happy with it.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Nah, I fuck with it as well.
I'm skipping the Bieber joint every single time. I'm
No, I
sorry.
thought you said that was your main.
Every single time. I never said that. You don't have me on tape saying that. I promise. But it was cool. I agree with you, Culture. One.
So you're gonna skip Lil
might
Baby
not.
and Migos. Okay.
Well, nah, just
That's
because,
cool.
like you said, it's none of my business either. And I mean, I don't really know too much about it. I just heard, like, off a whim, that it was a little scuffle. And a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, it's propaganda. Maybe it happened, maybe it didn't. Maybe it's just for, you know what I'm saying, bread or publicity. Who knows? So.
Put it like this: it's a little eerie and awkward at the game. Quavo there sitting on one side, Lil Baby's across all the way on the other side. Like,
Hey,
come on, y'all repping the same team, the
They
same
are repping
hometown.
the same team.
nah, they said fuck all that.
So you're not Baby number 1 over there. So it's like
Yeah.
they were number 1. He knocked them off their porch, and then they had a little song.
Is he number one?
And what?
Today.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who else can be number 1 right now?
In Atlanta or just period?
Just period. It's at least to me in that. Yeah.
Oh, you saying period? I thought you meant like
I feel like it's Lil Baby,
label wise.
and then everybody else is a gap. So whoever else you name is a gap.
Baby just the hottest. I want
Right.
you
Yeah,
have
he's
your
the
own-
hottest.
You can have your own opinion on who is the best rapper, the best, you know what I'm saying, lyricist, all that stuff. Baby's the hottest in the streets right now, and it's not close.
Yeah, it's not close.
And if you want to do that, not saying hottest, but like biggest or whatever like adjective you want to use to describe it, there's a couple people that I'm gonna put with Baby, and then I'm gonna give it that big gap of everybody else too, though.
All right.
But I got a question for both of y'all though. More for you, just because we kind of had this conversation a little bit off air. I don't really know your music taste because you said you wasn't like big on R&B. But tell me this: describe your music taste in 5 artists.
And 5 artists.
Yeah, I know it's kind of hard off the top, but
I actually had this conversation in a decent amount.
hey, say no more.
So I'll say Baby, Burna Boy,
In order or in no order?
in no order. Baby,
Okay.
Burna Boy, Skepta, Drake, and then that last one changes. So I'll probably say Future.
Okay. Not mad at that.
So like,
That's strong.
yeah, just different
That's
influences.
solid.
Okay. You got your 5?
Drake, Hove, Pharrell. Ooh. Are we talking about like all genres of music?
Your music taste, all genres, you as a person.
You gonna have to come back to me, but that's at least my 3 right there. That's a strong 3.
I feel you.
I want to put Ross in there. I'll come back on the 5th, but go ahead.
Ross solid.
Yeah. I would say, y'all gonna look at me crazy, but let me see. You know
Georgia
I'm
Smith,
exactly
Georgia Smith.
Nah, not all
Georgia
5.
Smith.
I'll put Ross in there. I'll put old Kanye in there. I'll put Brent in there. I'll put. Damn,
That's tough. When you narrow it down to 5,
it is.
Yeah.
I guess 5th. I guess I could say Breezy for me.
Okay, that's cool. Damn, Pharrell, and then.
Yo, Breezy going through some shit right now too. I just thought
Yeah, we're gonna get on that actually because
Yeah.
that's actually crazy. And I don't know my 5th yet, but yeah, those are my top 4 right now. But yeah, nah, just to get a sense because you know we all 3 of us we have the same background, but we have different backgrounds.
No
you know what I'm saying?
disrespect, but why is Trick Daddy talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z? I'm looking at what else we have on the music part.
I saw that and I actually have that clip.
He says Beyonce can't sing and Jay-Z ain't never won greatest rapper while on Clubhouse. I didn't even know people still use Clubhouse
I
at
didn't
this
know
point.
people use Clubhouse either.
Because I've been deleted the app a long time ago.
Is he cap? Trick Daddy.
I mean, it's no award that Jay-Z won that says, okay, I'm the greatest rapper of all time. No, but
Alive.
I feel like Trick Daddy just either woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Like, where did this come from?
Yeah, it's some tension and something bitter happening.
Drama,
over there.
bro?
Like something happened to him to make him feel that way. There's no way he just woke up and said, "I'm gonna say this."
Yeah.
And
I
then,
mean-
the Beehive came for him.
Yeah, my question is, why did it
Yeah.
get so much attention? Like, why is it a thing? Like, no disrespect to Trent.
And that's the thing. He might have did it for clout because he knew he was probably gonna get some attention.
That and from the clip that I heard, it wasn't him solely saying like out of pocket she can't sing. It was like I think they were talking about writing and just like when it comes to behind the music scenes and all that. He was saying that like she's gotten singing lessons and coaching and stuff from all these other people and she's not really that great and everything
But what's
else.
wrong
like,
with that, though?
Yeah, they don't
Nothing.
think-
I don't
It's
know.
like any
Yeah,
general
I don't.
artist
That's just
that
what
would
those
do
were
that.
his words. So yeah, I don't feel that way. That's just how he was getting it off. But
Yeah, he hating because she was mastering her craft. That's crazy.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. It's some
Yeah.
animosity built up over there.
damn, that's
What
trauma.
else we got? T-Pain says he became depressed after Usher told him he fucked up music. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Usher's a savage. Like, how could you get that off? Like, bro, if I just came to you, bro, you
That's trauma.
really destroyed
That's
podcasting.
trauma.
Like, you fucked the whole shit up. Like, that's crazy, bro.
I don't know.
And you a legend. You a legend in the
'Cause
game.
looking back on it, he was wrong as fuck for it, for one.
Facts.
T-Pain is one of the greatest influencers of all time, you can argue. Like, all this auto-tune stuff that Future and all them using now, it's because of T-Pain is one of the reasons why.
For sure.
Wayne, and T-Pain don't get the respect he deserves, man. Like, his catalog, too, is crazy. We can
Yeah,
get
he-
into that, too.
He
Not many
don't.
people.
Yeah, he don't.
He had the streets in by headlock at one point.
Oh, yes.
For
Yes, sir.
years. Him on his solo act when he teamed up with Wayne. Him and DJ Khaled's hella songs they had together. Like, T-Pain was on the tear for a long time.
That's just crazy that he got that off. Because the thing is, T-Pain really could have, like, clapped back at him because his whole career, Usher has been nothing but a snitch on himself.
But this was at that time,
Like-
the point where T-Pain was on the rise. This wasn't recently.
He
know what I'm
said
saying?
this when, like, back then.
Yeah, when T-Pain was on his grind then.
See,
Yeah.
that's either way. That's still crazy, bro. Like, nah.
And it's one thing, constructive criticism is that's definitely one thing.
But to say that
yeah, it's
in
how,
that
it's how you say
manner,
things.
yeah.
It's how you say things for sure. So.
And I do understand, like, coming from T-Pain's point of view, because as they say, you know what I'm saying, creators are, you know what I'm saying, their worst critic and they're the most self-conscious about
They're
their own
sensitive
work.
about their
So
shit.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
just what it is. I definitely understand that.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
damn.
How would you feel if
Usher,
like,
he
what
needs
would
to
you do?
apologize. He had to be on some dope to say that. Ain't no way he felt like
Yeah, honestly, that fucked bro up.
that. Yeah.
And are they even
Be
that
depressed
cool?
like that?
Yeah, like, are they even that cool for you to get that off? Like,
I don't know.
is that something for you to say? Like, maybe I'm not even saying I could say that to you, but like, be it how close we are, I could give you criticism like on that type of level. Not saying that, but like,
You wouldn't
and
say,
for you
"Yo,
not to
your
be
shit is ass." Don't ever
yeah, no,
come
I'm
back
not
out
getting
again.
that off. But like, if we need to have that conversation, then we'll have it on some much more respectful level. But like, it'd be taken easier or taken more, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Closer to the vest
With some
since we
couth.
are who we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. Sure.
That's crazy.
Niggas say, yeah.
What we didn't touch on though, Juneteenth, man. Juneteenth. Since
Oh,
we
yeah,
talking
how
about
was
Black
y'all-
Kings,
Juneteenth
you know what I'm saying?
recap? Did y'all do anything special on the day, or what did y'all see on the timeline? How y'all feeling about it?
Juneteenth, it was cool, man.
Yeah.
It was a good day. Went to this one event, and not the same people. Folks was outside. Didn't let the rain stop them.
Facts.
It definitely like felt like something. You feel me? Like you felt energy in the air.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, oh, there's an actual holiday. Like it's established. It's here. People recognize it. People are celebrating it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'm saying it was definitely a good day. And yeah, no, I'm saying that was Juneteenth up there. It made its way up my favorite holidays list.
I'm not mad at that.
It's finally acknowledged as a national holiday.
Federal too. So
Yeah,
niggas is
yeah.
getting it off.
And the fact that people voted against it, that they didn't want it to be a national holiday, like
Sick.
that's how you know like you're a racist. Like,
Yeah,
I don't even
sick.
want a day off.
No, that's facts.
That's basically what they're saying. I don't want to be off on this
Like,
day.
you don't want it.
I just don't want the message to get lost on what Juneteenth really is. I feel like a lot of people, or some media outlets, are whitewashing it. If I get what I'm
Oh,
saying.
100%.
It's all yeah.
Like they do with everything. So,
This is America, bro. You're gonna have to sell it somewhere.
yeah.
No, facts. And to kind of piggyback off of what you were saying too, it was like a totally different energy. Because I know, like, you know what I'm saying, last year it was shut down, so Juneteenth was canceled pretty much, like, outside wise. People were still celebrating inside and stuff. But this year, it's like, bro, I felt the energy, like, not even being around the parades or being around, you know what I'm saying, people just supporting their businesses or whatever. It's like, if you in the city, especially, maybe, like, in Atlanta, period, but if you in the city, you can feel that energy, like, in droves.
Yeah,
Like,
for
it
sure.
radiates. And that shit is lit as hell. It was amazing to see that.
The energy last year too. I think people, they were very distasteful at this time. You know, the whole protests here in Atlanta were going on. People were breaking into malls and stores and stuff like that. Like it was just a very different time. Looking back last year, to see where we are a year later is crazy.
Yeah.
People getting vaccinated. Outside is open.
Outside
Real.
is open.
You see this game that we watch and everybody in the seat.
Yeah.
Like this is normal again. People are announcing concerts, so yeah.
Everything back. We here.
Yeah.
Well, Atlanta been open. We discuss this all the time.
Oh, yeah,
we ain't
nah.
never really shut down like that.
Right.
No, bro.
And actually, another monumental occasion that happened this past weekend too, Father's Day.
Yes.
Give it up to all pops. You know what I'm saying? All
Shout out to all the fathers out there.
yeah, all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Putting in work, showing up for your kids, man. We need y'all for real, for real. Did y'all do anything? Did y'all? You know what I'm saying? Anything special for pops? Y'all was just chilling in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying the time.
For me, I went to my grandparents' house. They had a little dinner for the fathers and everything like that. So
Feel it?
They was opening gifts and all that. You know, the dads got the socks, the ties,
The
the
socks.
meaningless gifts, maybe some cologne.
Bro,
Facts.
but to be honest, we're all simple, bro. Like, our guys are pretty simple.
Nah, that's facts.
Get a nigga a TV, he's happy.
Right.
Big facts.
I'm not gonna lie, for the shorties, Mother's Day, their birthday, y'all anniversary,
Valentine's
Christmas,
Day.
Valentine's Day.
We get 2 days. We get 2 days, and one of them we barely get. Our birthday and Father's Day. That's really it.
He tried to bring this bullshit on the pod called Sweetest Day.
I didn't bring it. Come on,
Sweetest?
bruh.
All right, you gotta explain.
It's like it's supposed to be the Valentine's Day for men, and it's like the third week in October, I want to say.
Yeah.
that would never happen.
I'm sure he's never got you anything.
Let it go.
I'm sure he's never like pulled up like, look, I got you something for Sweetest Day,
Not for that day. No, I'm saying like
for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got gifts before, but it's just like
See, you spoiled. That's
I'm spoiled.
privilege because before this year,
Mm-hmm.
I had never gotten anything for Valentine's Day ever.
Cap.
Swear, we had this conversation before my ex. We had this conversation.
I hear you.
Did you get me something for Valentine's Day? How do you know?
That's-
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How do you know?
I just
Whatever, yo.
Just know it's cap.
All right, if you say
I
so.
sensed it.
Yeah, it sound good. It sound
Look
good.
at what I have my hat today.
I mean, listen, I need to get a Mifflin. It's all
Right.
good. It's all
I'm
good.
telling you.
Nah, for real though, I need to get a Mifflin and I need to get a Duke cap. Shout out to Chaz.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cause you know what I'm saying, now I'm starting to get the noodles back a little bit, but
Yo, why is Wingstop selling chicken thighs now?
they struggling.
I don't feel like pulling up the article,
Renzel's struggling, bro.
but I seen it.
You gotta adjust.
Huh?
Chicken shortage.
Chicken
Hey?
shortage.
Y'all eating
I'm
chum.
Is it real though?
That's
It's
the thing.
pigeon breast y'all eating, yo. Y'all eating some weird shit, yo.
First of all, I don't eat Wingstop regardless. I ain't
Yeah.
that.
I don't either. I
We
eat
in
chicken,
Atlanta, there's
but
too many wing spots to go to.
that's facts.
Yeah, for sure.
But
That's
I would
facts.
never ever buy a thigh from
Best wing
Wingstop.
spot in Atlanta.
Best wing spot in Atlanta.
Ooh, see, I can't answer that, huh?
No.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't know. I was waiting on one of y'all to say Atlanta's best, honestly, but I don't know because that's what I hear a lot.
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
But see, that's the thing too. It is a lot of places, like damn near everywhere you go to has wings on their menu. So I don't know.
Yeah, but no, I'm looking at this strange, man, because even when I was eating chicken, bro, like I would never go to like Popeyes or anywhere and be like, yeah, let me get a thigh. Like, I don't. That's not something you just request. I mean, chicken
some
is
people
chicken.
do. Some
chicken
people
is
do.
chicken.
Though.
Chicken is chicken, but preferably, I think the popular census is I get wings or I get a breast.
Okay.
It ain't like give me a thigh.
Don't knock it. Them buckets.
A box of thighs is nasty.
They be getting it off. I'm not saying I order a box of thighs. That's wild. I'm sorry, but nah. I'm pretty sure people getting it off because they be having the specials. They be having the sales.
Facts.
They not doing that if people not buying them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Give you the option, the white or the dark meat. You know what I'm saying? The thigh, the breast.
I definitely
good.
stopped eating like KFC and like churches
Word.
and Popeyes. I definitely stopped. I'll get some wings.
Do you eat fast food at all, or
I'll
cut all of it out?
I eat it a lot less now.
I got you.
Than I used to.
Do y'all realize when we were kids, we ate a lot of bullshit?
Oh, yeah.
The school, they fed us some bullshit.
Oh,
even
yeah.
before, like, kids would eat ravioli, all kind of shit. I would never even touch that. You know?
Nah, no.
Again.
You see, like, eating as a child, it's just like, you just put anything in.
Right.
And now you actually have to be, like, conscious of, like, what you actually put into your body. So.
Yeah, facts. Especially now, too, because it's like we have more information about how that stuff is made and where it's coming from.
Facts.
It turns you off just from even seeing it.
It's coming from the Bikini Bottom now.
Nah, that shit is it's crazy.
Y'all gonna watch this? I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Y'all gonna watch this Fast 9 movie that come out this week?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it, but it's just like, how did we get here?
How
did we get here?
Yeah.
9 of them guys, yo.
Seeing the bruh catch a car in the commercial,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what happened to this racing? What
Like,
happened to
come on,
racing
bro.
and running from the police?
This shit, it's gotten egregious.
They jumped the shark now. They
With the
flying.
shit. Yeah, with
I
the
seen,
shit
I
that
seen
they
a
get
Mustang get caught by a rope and swung to a different island. I'm like, yo, all right,
They got
It's wild.
superpowers.
y'all
bro.
are reaching now.
Yeah.
I invested so long as a child, so of course I
I'm
gotta
gonna
see
watch
it
it
this week.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, you got to. For sure.
There's supposed to be one more after this, and then supposedly after that Fast 10, it's gonna break off into spin-offs like Hobbs and Shaw again.
Let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Let
right?
it go.
Yeah.
But I said that, but the power shit go off. The power spin-off,
Power.
The
that shit went off. I fuck with it.
The
Go ahead
Tariq
and
one.
get in your bag. Go ahead and get in your bag. Yeah. I'm glad we can have this conversation.
It went off. However, it's not realistic, and I know the
Oh, it's
show
not.
it's TV, right? So it's not made to be real, but. Tariq, it's only 24 hours in a day. You don't have a car, but he's going to meet with Tommy, go walk to the shorty that he talking to, walk to the other shorty's class,
Go cop.
doing Buddy's homework. I can't even think of Buddy's homework. His roommate doing his homework,
Facts.
studying, and killing people, and selling drugs. That's
You
his
have a
life
point.
like. And he found parking in New York.
Quick. He was on time all the time.
How?
His little
It's not
half
possible.
jog.
It's
I
not
feel
possible.
you. I feel you. But storyline. Hey,
Yeah,
For what it is. It's
it was
TV.
it was better than the last 2 seasons of Power, in my opinion.
yeah.
I agree.
Now this Raising Kanan,
The
It
preview was
doesn't-
decent.
Honest, I didn't fuck with the preview.
You did?
I didn't fuck with the trailer.
it looks bland.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this shit gonna be boring. It's probably gonna stream a good 7 or 8 episodes, and I'm gonna be out.
Yeah, show me some excitement. Show me some exclusivity. But I don't know. It just looks very dry to
Looks
me.
dry. I feel that it has potential. We all know where the end is going to be. So I sort of feel a way about prequels just because it's like, how much can you really change the story? Because I'm big on character development. So just seeing how Kanan, that's why, because I like this character a lot. So that's why.
and Power.
Yeah. So that's why to me, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm definitely about to watch this and see how they got to this guy at the end.
To kind of piggyback off of that though, like in the spirit of development, like character development, I feel like I probably would have taken a spin-off of not anyone else, but maybe Tommy before Kanan.
Really.
Well, Tommy has one coming.
I know he does, but I'm saying before.
Oh, you're saying
prequel.
you
Like,
rather have the Tommy.
Yeah, I would rather have Kanan just
Okay.
because he is such a like monumental character, and I did fuck with his part too. I would have rather had him last.
Maybe they
Not even last
calculated.
wave.
Maybe they calculated it that way for a reason. Like
Maybe.
Tommy saving
Yeah.
the best for last because that's what everybody wants to see at this point.
And I can honestly hope for that. If
Yeah.
they do that, then, you know what I'm saying, I will give him more, I will give the writers board a little bit more credit. Because that would definitely, like, in the longevity of things, I'm with it, for sure.
Because for me, it was a dead end. I forget what season it was of Power. I want to say 3 or 4. 4.
When
And
it died,
Yeah, like it just seemed like they had writers blocking. It's just like, what is going on at this point? It just stuff wasn't adding up. Stuff didn't make sense. And then Tommy got messy to the point where he can just kill people wherever, whenever.
Yeah, that was
and nobody's ever come back to him.
Yeah,
like
true.
he's just out here killing people.
I feel you.
Then the whole chasing. Remember, he was getting chased by the cops. That scene, and then he ran into the gas station and it blew up.
Oh yeah,
Like,
and he
Oh my
was,
God.
yeah, facts.
That was nutty. I ain't like that.
But nah, to circle back to Fast 9, I'm gonna give it a gander as well. I'm definitely gonna form an opinion because I feel like if I asked y'all right now, that would probably be on maybe like the top 5 most historical, franchises, movie franchises like that we grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to.
And it's grossed so much money.
Oh yeah,
So much.
for
Probably
sure.
gonna make over $1 billion on this.
Oh, of course, because even if you don't like it, even if you feel the same way as we do, or even if you love them, you're still going to go see it. 9 and 10, and whatever else they come out with.
Facts.
Now, I don't know if y'all watched The Shy. That's been getting my time. The Shy, y'all got to check that out. I think this is season 4. This is season 4.
It's definitely worth tuning into.
Hell
I've been
yeah.
looking for something long
Hell
to
yeah.
tap into.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
The story you get hooked on instantly. I know you watched The Shy. Here
I
and
watch
there.
it,
You
but
watched
I'm not
episodes.
up. Yeah, I'm not up. I'm
You
not
gotta
on
catch
like
up.
the last one.
You gotta catch up for real.
Mm-hmm.
I know Amari has a joke. He calls me
Bro.
Kevin. Once you watch the show, you'll understand why he calls me Kevin. It's so funny.
I'm not even fooling with him right now. I think I know why he calls you Kevin, but I'm not even fooling with you right now
What's he
because
call
every
you, Kevin?
episode I get on here, bro, I ask him for the credentials, and he don't ever send them to me. I don't have what it plays on. I'm not the Showtime. I don't got Showtime.
It's on Hulu, isn't it?
I think it is
Nah, I
on-
got
or-
Hulu. It's not on Hulu.
Oh, it's on Showtime. It is
It's on Showtime.
Oh, okay.
I was like, bro, Trey, be a bro.
I got
Shoot
you.
me the
I got you.
credentials.
I got you. Okay.
He be like,
After
all right, bro, I
episode,
got
I'm
you.
shooting
Dap me up
away.
and everything.
So he called me and
Fuck
you
all
out
that
the spot.
shit.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Fuck all that shit.
All right.
But nah,
I got
why does he call you
after the
Kevin?
pod. You gotta ask him off mic.
Okay.
But I want y'all
I
to
got
watch
you.
the show. I don't want to ruin anything else for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all take a gander at it.
What have
Y'all
you,
for the review.
I didn't mean to cut you off. What have you been watching, though? Like,
I've
what's,
been watching
yeah, what's,
recently. What's that Lebron show?
I love that show.
I just finished that. That's the last thing I just watched.
The new season just came out. There's
Mhm.
second season.
What was the last thing after that I watched?
We
I
didn't.
can't-
Oh, go ahead, bro.
I can't think recency, but I like shows like Game of Thrones. Big fan of that. House
Who's
of
your
Cards.
favorite
Who's my favorite?
on Game of Thrones? Who didn't die? But
I could never get into like that type of genre, that bag, the medieval times.
I didn't think I would either.
me too. Yeah,
But
dragons and
it gets
shit.
you. It gets you.
it does, bro.
It definitely gets you.
Bro.
It's just such a good story.
The
Like, that's
first,
really it.
literally the first episode, 10 minutes in, it's a scene where a couple get, and you realize who it is later, but a couple gets caught fucking by a little person in a like 10-story building. The dude kicks him out of the window. Later, you learn that the two people that was fucking was actually brother and sister. It's crazy, bro. Like, it's
Are
really.
there any melanated people in this show?
No.
I
A
don't
little
wanna
bit.
watch
A
it.
little bit.
I don't wanna
A
watch
little
it.
bit.
You can count them.
Yeah.
You can count them.
Nah, I
You can
definitely don't want to
yeah.
watch it. If y'all say, y'all technically can, I'll definitely. I don't want to watch. I'm
yeah.
good.
Bro,
I'm
it's
good.
just character development, bro.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
literally, you're just seeing the character development.
It's wild, bro.
It's so much shit.
Y'all
Everything
was
adds
so
up.
wild, bro.
Bro, Game of, like, yeah, bro.
No, I feel. But I didn't mean to cut you off though. But you said Game of Thrones.
That was a travel.
Money Heist, Narcos.
Got you.
Those are my type shows right there.
Not mad at it.
We didn't talk about soccer when we talked about sports earlier. What league? What's going on right now? Catch us up to speed. I know it's
Alright.
like a championship league or something going on.
Yeah, so it's the Euros. So it's like international tournaments for the European countries. So like y'all know the World Cup.
Yeah.
So
now I tune in when that comes
Okay,
on.
so the World Cup happens every 4 years, and then every 2 years, so in between each World Cup, there's like a different regional tournament for every continent. So right now in Europe it's the Euros, and in South America it's Copa America, and then the Gold Cup is going to happen here in North America. It hasn't started yet, but it's going to start later.
Got you.
But like, yeah, the Euros is what I'm tuned into right now, and it's just games on every day. I think it started like last week. Tomorrow's the last day of the group stage. So yeah, bro, I just be watching soccer all day.
Who's your club?
I feel you.
My club, Liverpool. That's my team right there. Been rocking with Liverpool. But at this point, bro, like, we won the league because Liverpool was that team that didn't win the league for like 30 years, and then we finally won the league 2 years ago. So I was like, damn, like I felt like it was just I finally reached the point, the finish line.
Yeah.
So now I just like the sport. Like Liverpool's still my team, but it's like I can appreciate everybody. I'm not like, yeah.
Is Atlanta United a good club? Like, I hear a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, everybody obviously champions them here, but are they, in your perspective of like the whole overall game, are they a good team? Like, are they a contender?
So it's different because like the MLS is just
It's set up, yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole different league.
Yeah.
So it's like the G League versus the real guys out there.
It's different. It's different, bro. It's different because like the MLS competition compared to Europe is two completely different levels.
Right.
Like a lot of European players come to the MLS at the twilight career because it's a retirement league.
I got you.
It's a retirement, but there's still a thing is these niggas will be over here coming old and still be balling.
Right.
For the most part, some of them it's just like they living off the name, but it's been plenty of guys who came over and been like, all right, I'm still doing my thing.
Got you.
So like it's a whole. That would be an hour and a half conversation if I went into like that full.
Are the
thing.
contracts crazy in the MLS or
No?
no?
That's really why there's not enough money over here for them. In Europe, that's where you really get your money at. So the best players gonna be where you gonna get your bag at. There's money here, but it's like it's just allocated to such little players on the team. Whereas like if you're a top player at one of these other clubs in other countries, everyone's on bricks. You feel me? From the top to bottom. Here, the top person might be making millions. The bottom person might be making 60,000.
Got you.
So it's like,
okay.
Damn,
Yeah, that's a
hell of
huge
difference.
Yeah.
Damn.
For real.
Got you.
Shit.
That was my docket.
Yeah, did y'all want to talk about any last topic before we get out of here? We talked about a lot. From chicken thighs to
We did.
top fives.
top five.
Ben Simmons.
I mean, if y'all,
Rose.
I have a question. If y'all want to keep chopping it up, it just, y'all let me know.
Last topic.
Shoot, bro.
Why not?
Last topic. Okay, this is completely off of anything we've talked about today. And I guess I'll kind of give you a little backstory. So I told you I was in my mixie bag this past weekend.
Okay.
And I got something off that was, I guess, received ill. But basically, I told this girl that, or I didn't tell her because I still paid, but I did like get it off. Like I paid for the date.
Oh.
No. I wasn't done. I see your face. No.
Let him land.
Let me finish. I paid for the date, but I did post to her like since she invited me out, she should be the one paying. But I still paid because I'm a gentleman. My question is, do you think that there should be like a chivalrous like aspect to like the way women court men? Because you know how we have to abide by certain standards as men. We have to, of course we got to open the door, of course we got to pay for the first date, of course we got to do all that extra whatever, but does it count vice versa for her is my question. Should it? Because it doesn't, but should it?
I think I was actually having this thought earlier today, which is crazy.
Word.
Like, how do girls like court guys, if that makes sense, rather than like
Post on Instagram.
like
Look at you.
Like when I'm talking to you, what is the thing? But I thought about it. I think it's mostly like just be a vibe. Like just be someone that I like to be around.
I got you. Okay.
Whereas like I have to show certain things. But to get to what you were saying, if I want to spend time with Shorty, and she suggests something, then if I say yeah, I'm probably gonna pay for it.
Right.
But if she's like, oh, I'm out eating, pull up, I'm not paying for your food. You feel me?
Got you.
So
But
Got you.
okay.
That's
I think we had
got you.
this question on the pod too. So if you pull up on your shorty and she's somewhere out with her girls, let's say a hookah lounge, are you covering just her tab or are you covering the whole group's tab?
If it's my
Like girl, maybe let's say I've been dating 2 years, 2.5 years.
It literally depends. I'm not gonna always do that, but
Break it down. Let's stay here. What does it depend on?
It depends on what friends.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because if it's shorty that I never met, I really don't care. If it's someone who like I see this your girl, I'm gonna take care of them.
Okay.
But if it's shorty, like I literally don't know this
Like
person.
a new friend.
If it's a new
Or a
friend,
new face, yeah.
and like nah, bro, I ain't doing that.
What about you get there, and it's your shorty, but the friends that she's with, it's couples. It's not just ladies. It's couples, and your shorty's like forcing it like
Pay
that.
the tab?
Yeah,
Hell
forcing
no.
it like that. I mean, it's
I'm
the same
paying for another
situation.
guy.
Yeah.
No,
Hell
I'm not.
no. Come on. What are we discussing?
Hey, I had to read the room.
And that same no, unless it's
Nah. No, you
Wait,
not,
so
nah, don't,
so if it's like shorty that you know, but that's not, you know what I'm saying, you're not cool with her like that. Your
I
girl's
think-
friend, but y'all not cool. You just know her. She might be a little annoying. She might be the blocking type. Are you still paying too though?
if it's her friend, yeah.
Interesting.
If it's her actual friend, then yes. But all that, like, I feel like it'll be situations where I will want to cover the whole tab, if that makes sense.
What situation?
I don't know. I haven't been in it, so I couldn't tell
I feel you. Okay.
I couldn't tell you.
And is that like for your girl, or is that situation like for your wife?
it could be a little bit of both.
It could be a little both.
It just depends. I feel like, you know, if you've been dating your girl for, like I said, 2 years plus, y'all are past that honeymoon stage of, okay, we're dating, you know what I'm saying, or we're just having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all 2 years in, y'all been together for a very long time. 2 years is a long time.
For sure. And I pray you at that cupcake stage 2 years in, because that's a very tedious relationship if you're not.
The cupcake stage to me is always 6 months to that year.
Mm-hmm.
That's the time where it's like all shits and giggles.
What's the switch? What's that thing that takes you out of it?
That first argument,
Yeah.
whether it's like she tripping on some shit that a shorty liked your picture on the gram, a comment, or you was seen out with whoever. Like if they start tripping, that's the first start, or vice versa, because men do trip too. We see them posting a certain pic, or you know,
It's crazy how you just said social media stuff.
bro. Social media is the best and worst thing the world has gotten. In my
No
opinion.
doubt.
Like for real. It ruins a lot of relationships. And it's a lot of false realities on there too.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why I like to post here and there, but I don't like to post every single day. Because it's a facade. Everybody's showing you their highs. They don't show you the middle or lows.
For sure.
You're definitely right.
So yeah.
To answer your question, I would say I don't think it's like specifically one moment. I think it's like when we get to that point where it's like, all right, shorty, you don't have to ask me for that no more, or like go ahead and do what you gonna do. If you at the crib or whatever the case is, when we at that point, then it's like it's not no more cupcake stage. Like we here. But yeah, that's how I feel about that.
But yeah.
Was there?
I think- was that
yeah,
it?
that was my only question.
Well, shit, Rasheed, bro. Appreciate you for coming again, my guy.
Hell
Good seeing
yeah,
you
bro.
too, man.
Man,
We gotta link more. We gotta do another pod again. This is a fun conversation for
But let me know, man. I'm down for it, whenever.
I'm trying to play you on the soccer, bro.
Bro, don't do
I'm
that.
trying to get it right.
Can I
bro.
record that and put that on like all socials?
Bro, I've been practicing my dribbling, bro.
Thing is,
I've been right, bro.
I'm gonna do like how Michael Jordan. I'm not playing with you.
You gonna tear your other meniscus, yo.
Like, bro, you can do that. I'm just look at you. All right.
I can do that, but it's not gonna go how. Damn, that's
Everything that's
crazy.
in your head right now.
It's not.
It's
That
not
ain't it.
happening like
I'm
that.
not that guy.
No, you're not that
You know too.
You're not.
I'm letting you know too.
that guy,
No
bro.
red cards, nothing. I'm the officiate. I'm the ref. So
No
I'm
red
letting
cards?
No red cards.
That's
I'm letting everything slide.
That's funny, but yeah, nah, bro. We gotta do this again, man. We gotta link soon for sure, bro. It's
We'll
always
plug-
a pleasure.
Yeah, we'll plug everything, clothing line, your ad
Yeah.
pages, everything in the description. Gotta make sure y'all go show some love, man.
For sure, man. It costs zero for real.
It's the Brochillians.
Yeah, we're gonna kick shit like that.
Brochillians out.